It's time. The Christmas Clash on Pummu, Talladega is here. 12 of the best drivers in NASCAR will tackle the high banks here at Talladega Speedway in Talladega, Alabama. Here are your drivers to watch for. We have Ryan Blaney, who's a really good plate racer and has a pretty good chance to win today. Then the 77, Carson Hocevar. He is the ultimate underdog of this race. Ryan Preece flies a lot, but he's a good plate racer. Here's our notes. We have 20 laps today in this race. Our halfway break is on lap 10 or 11, and this is the inaugural Christmas Clash. In your starting lineup, row 1 is Ryan Blaney and Ross Chastain. Row 2, Chase Briscoe and Kyle Larson. Row 3, Ryan Preece and William Byron. Row number 4 is Corey Heim and Carson Hocevar. Row 5, Joey Logano and Josh Berry. And rounding out the field is Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Well, we get right into it. We're green flag. We're racing here at Talladega. Now, down the tri-oval, coming to the line. Ryan Blaney is going to take the lead, but just by a little bit over Ross Chastain in that special Christmas livery. It's down in the turn number 1 they go. Blaney takes a little bit more of a lead. Oh, Chastain came way down into Briscoe's door. That was not very good. Oh, Berry. Was that Berry? Yeah, it was Berry. Berry almost... No, that's Logano. Never mind. Logano almost took Hocevar out lap 1, turn 2. Because now we're going to turn 3. Pretty civil right now. There's a little bit of lag from having 12 cars. In laps we have over 10. And now who's going to lead the inaugural lap in the Christmas Clash? It's going to be Chastain or Blaney, but I think the lag is going to win the race, which is kind of stupid. But on lap 2 we go. Blaney's going to lead the lap. Look at the arrow push there. Briscoe got to his bumper, and oh, Briscoe! Speaking of, oh my goodness. Briscoe's driving like a madman. He's in the back of Blaney, too. He's still trying to save it. He got it spread away, but that was kind of scary there for a second. That could have been really, really bad. In the turn number 3, it's still the same running order, but that top line already is falling back just a little bit. All saving their stuff up. And they don't really have to make pit stops in this, but there will be pit stops like during a halfway break or if like someone takes tires or something. Oh, Briscoe up the track. Oh, he gets turned. Gets turned by Ryan Preece. He's going to lock it down. Will he hit someone? Yes, he does. Busch. Oh, Blaney. Blaney and Chastain. There's Byron. Hamlin. That is Hocevar. Hocevar on the catch fence. Hamlin's around. Humongous crash on lap number 3. And the caution's out. Here's your your MC Sports broadcast replay. So, down in the tri-oval, right when we cross the line, Preece gets sideways, gets Briscoe sideways. Briscoe gets turned. And big hit right there for Busch. And then they all just kind of started wrecking. Hocevar got the fence, I think. Oh, there's the damage on Hocevar's car. That's why. Then there's Denny Hamlin's car. Kyle Busch's car. Briscoe's car. And then Chastain's car. Then it would be Ryan Blaney. Blaney and Hocevar are out of the race. And now we're going to resume on lap number 4. Now going down to the tri-oval, Kyle Larson in second. Why is Larson? Oh yeah, that's because everyone wrecked. Larson's in second. There's Preece in the lead now. As Preece yet again, drivers to watch for. He flies a lot. He can go upside down at any moment in this race. But with the downforce that we have in this race, I don't think there will be any flies. Corey Hive is filling in for the injured Tyler Reddick, who in testing had this massive crash through the tri-oval and hit the concrete pit wall, which broke his leg and sprained his ankle, so he's out of action for this race, and maybe we'll be back next year. But anyways, Ryan Preece has more of a lead, as now we're on lap number 5 of this race. That top line's faltering yet again. Yeah, they're just kind of not going the right direction there. But they're kind of surging back up. Larson and Logano are keeping that line alive, I think. As there's some of those guys that had damage from the last wreck, like Chastain's back there, Briscoe's back there, Bush is back there. Those are the guys that are like in the back of the lines, but like not on that top line specifically. But there you see the 60 Ryan Preece is going to lead another lap today. Bill Submarine's 60 car looks pretty strong. Besides that slip up at the start, where he just kind of turned Briscoe, which started the big one, which I didn't think we were going to have one this early in the race. I thought it was going to come like 17, 18 laps to go. Or not laps to go, laps in out of this 20 lapper. Then look at the push from Byron to Heim. That push just catapults Preece up. Yep, that top line is destroyed. It is single file for the first 3 rows. Then it goes double file for 2, then single file yet again. I'm pretty sure we're on lap 7? Yeah, we're on lap 7, I think. Now, we're down in turn 1 again. Not Reddick. Heim trying to gain a little bit more ground on the 60. As the top line trying to gain more momentum back. There you see Larson being pushed by Joey Logano in that special livery. Some of these guys brought out special liveries for this race. Like Logano has the Pencil special livery. Josh Berry has a Grassroots Wood Brothers livery. Then you have Chastain with the Mary Bushmish Bushlight machine. Everyone else is running with traditional schemes, I think. Other than Hamlin, who's in that National Debt Relief machine. That I still can't say that scheme that. But oh, look at the pushes from Logano to Lars. Oh my! Corey Heim got very, very, very loose. Right there in turn 2, getting to the back of the 60. That's kind of how Briscoe did. But he was able to save it, barely. And Heim saved it no problem at all. He went up the track, chasing back down. Now Logano's trying to make a pass to lead the top line from the 5, Kyle Larson. As Logano is basically the only Penske car in this race now, because Ryan Blaney has DNF, but Josh Berry is a very, very close affiliate. So expect them to work together if they can. As Ryan Preece still leading, that it is now single file all the way around. That is some dull plate racing right there. Yet again, our halfway break is on lap 10 going into 11. And that is if we don't have a caution on lap 8 or 9 or maybe 10. Yeah, and then when the halfway break is, we will restart on lap number 11. I think I just saw smoke back there. Larson and Berry make contact, as they're kind of hanging Larson out to dry, but he's holding his own. And look at the 45, he's back right up on the 60, and now, never mind, he's not. Now they're going to cross the line yet again, single file. This is some pretty dull plate racing right now, if I have to say. But it's going to get entertaining, I think. in the next stint of this race. The 60 Priest has some momentum still. Oh, there's Larson right there. I'm pretty sure we're on lap 10, by the way, for a lap counter update. As when I'm filming this, I can't see the laps yet. But, oh, Larson's around. Can he save it? Oh, no, we got it off the wall. Will we have a caution, though? There it is. Caution is out for the 5 of Kyle Larson, which there's no damage on the 5. Now we're going to go to our Sports Broadcast replay, as we're going to look down the back straightaway here. Here we're going to get a zoom shot. Yeah, it just came down on Barry, and just Barry kind of turned him there. Lucky that wasn't worse than it was. And his pit crew has gotten him out second, so we will restart on lap 11. As the 5 pit crew and the 22 pit crew worked amazingly well, as those 2 pit crews have gotten their drivers out second and fourth on this restart on lap number 11, as Ryan Priest will take the commanding lead yet again. The 60 of Priest out of turn number 2 is gonna take the back straightaway pretty well. Then there's Larson, the 5, on the top of the racetrack. Now turn number 3, that top line trying to hold its own yet again. But will it fall back again? And also, will we even have a good green flag run again? Like we did last time before Larson crashed. Well, not crashed, it's kind of spun. Made some contact with the wall. But, yeah. Now we're gonna go to lap number 12. And, again, Ryan Priest has led every lap since the first restart, which was on lap number 4, if I'm not mistaken. And we're on lap 12 right now, so he has led, on math things, he has led 8 laps, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if anyone can contest that, as that 60 machine, that Boat Submarine machine, is commanding the field. Oh, Hamlin got very loose. Almost came up in the door of the 22. As now Ryan Priest is going to yet again lead another lap. And I'm pretty sure no one can lead as many laps as he is right now. If he leads a couple more laps, he'll have the most laps led by far anybody. Oh, he gets sideways. Heim just got right to the back of the 60 machine and almost spun him out. That could have been very, very bad. That would have been in front of the field. It's now into turn 3 they go. They're all back straight and rolling. That top line again. They can't stay in line. That's why it's not doing well. There's the 21 Josh Berry trying to make a move on the 22 Joey Logano. There's 3 wide almost for, let's see, that is 6th place they're fighting for, but it's no longer 3 wide. As in turn number 1 they go. Out of turn 2 they go. Now Ryan Priest a little bit more of a lead, and I can see there's most definitely some aero push here in Talladega right now. And the turn 3 they go is, oh, Heim has gotten right to the back of the 60 machine. And can he get past him, though, is the question. As Heim has the strong enough car, I just don't know if he can get past him. I think the only thing that will help him, since like absolutely nobody is moving positions unless it's that top line, which Chastain is now ducked out of line, trying to make a pass on Logano. And now trying to make a pass on Barry. Chastain has found something in that car, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's contact, too, in the back. Wish could get a better angle of that, but... Anyway, that 45 car is going to need a caution in order to at least try and pass him. Because now into turn 3 they go. The 60 of Ryan Preece still has the race lead, which he led like, I think it's like 11 or 12 laps now. But I'm not keeping count. Yeah. Preece already has the most laps led by far, so hopefully that will, well, not hopefully, probably that will stay the same for all race. And hopefully this racing changes, because they're just single file these first 5 cars, the first 6 cars, and you get back there to Chastain, Barry, and Logano and everybody. Back there just is a war, basically, for is that P7? Yeah, it's P7 right there. They're fighting over. So that battle back there's kind of came, not very much though. Then not through the tribal they go, and Preece is gonna lead another lap. And I'm not sure about the lap count right now, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 to go, if I'm not mistaken. And if there is a caution now, there will be overtime. And yes, I've now checked with the official that it is 2 laps to go. So can somebody make a move up at the front? As they are side by side for P7 right now between Chastain and Barry. Wait, is it 2 to go? No, it isn't 2 to go. My bad there. I think now it's going to be like 2 to go or something. I'm not sure. Is that Briscoe's making moves? Because Logano's dropped like a rock. The top line's just faltered completely. Nothing's happening down there. It's like a single groove racetrack right now. As Briscoe's gone with Ross Chastain. So now maybe we'll have some good racing. And maybe a little bit of a charge. As Ryan Preece is still leading the field. With Corey Heim behind him, William Byron third. Danny Hamlin 4th, Kyle Busch 5th, Kyle Larson 6th. Right now it's Chastain 7th, Barry 8th, Briscoe 9th, Logano in 10th. And then 2 cars DNF right now. It is Carson Hocevar and Ryan Blaney, which were 2 of the favorites in this race. Well, an underdog and favorite. But and the third driver we have to watch for is leading the race right now. So kind of goes hand in hand. So now Preece is going to lead another lap. Nothing's changed in the top 5, necessarily top 6, for like 8 laps now, I think. Ooh, time got squirrely. My mistake if I said right there a little bit. And now I think it's 2 to go. All bets are off, it looks like. They're trying to mount a charge in the back. I don't think they're going to get one, though. Again, if they wreck, going to be in overtime like there. Oh, there they go. Barry and Briscoe. Can they save it? Briscoe chasing it down on the apron. Oh no, he goes around. Briscoe smacks the wall. Oh no, he's gonna hit the concrete. Oh, huge crash caution. Now the red flag's out. Red flag for the 19 of Chase Briscoe, who just smacked the concrete pit opening. Here's a replay. The 21 gets bad. The 19 got a bad push, came up into the 21. Look at the save, though. Then just goes back around. Look at the airtime he got. And there's a zoomed-in look at it. Oh! My goodness. Hard crash. Now we go to overtime. Kyle Larson, again, pit crew, is the best. Lap 1 of 2 is underway. As Ryan Preece is going to lead us down on turn number 1. Look at the high line. They're trying something on that high line. Here comes Corey Heim. He drops out of line. He's going to get through the sucker hole, though. Can Kyle Larson and Joey Logano mount a charge on the top? Oh, big run. Down the back straightaway. They're going to be dead even going into turn 3 and 4. Into turn number 3 they go. Kyle Larson has the edge out front. Preece is going to take it back through turn 3. Larson drops back down, goes back up to the top of the racetrack. I think he just caught the wall right there. Will it matter? No, it won't. Kyle Larson has mounted a run with Joey Logano. Here comes Kyle Larson for the race lead here at Talladega Superspeedway. Down the triangle we go. This race is official if they make it to the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Larson got the line. Into turn number 1 they go. Ryan Preece pushed by William Byron, the Exalted 24 Chevy. Can he get the win after dominating? Larson goes right back to the top. Gets a big run. Byron got a big run as well. Oh, Larson gets turned by Logano. Back up. Into the wall goes Kyle Larson. Will we stay green off the bumper of Heim and Busch now? Yes, we do stay green. Larson's going to rest on the apron in turn 3. Out of turn number 4 we go. Does anybody have something for Ryan Preece? Here we go. Byron gets turned. Here they go. Into the trial for the final time. There they all go. The big one on the last lap. Chastain's in it. And now, it's not enough. Ryan Preece wins the Christmas Clash. With a massive wreck behind him. Chastain. There's Heim, Hamlin, Barry. Logano got a piece of it. Byron was in it. I think Byron still crossed the line 3rd. Wow. That was crazy. Now here's your MC broadcast replay of this complete final lap. Larson and Logano, I tell you what, found something on that high line that they didn't use all race, and they stuck with it. Larson had that lap to the line, so that broke Preece's lap leading streak there. But out of turn 2, Byron had a run to the back of the 60, and then the 5 of Larson also had a run. And just look at this, Logano's going to get to the back of the 5, turns him around, got to a wrong angle, and then just into the wall hard he went. I'm sure he probably could have kept going. And then Heim and Busch had some pretty not significant or bad damage. Just a little tap off the hood, which gave more damage to 5. And then Byron got turned by Logano. That's 2 Hendrick cars off the front bumper of that Logano car. And then just into the wall they all go behind them. So the finishing results there look to be the 60. There you see Ryan Preece in victory lane. And the finishing result should be on screen right about now. As Ryan Preece is the winner, Joey Logano second.